Yo, what's going on, man?
Stress was good, man.
What's good, man? I'm trying to do this pre-record so I can record this for the radio show. What's going on?
Just maintaining, cleaning up my crib. So just finishing.
That's what's up. So what's up, man? What's going on with you?
What's the word, baby?
Well, you guys got that the Apollo Brown joint. How'd that do?
It did what it did, man. It basically, I guess, connected to the younger audience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
It was crazy, though.
Period, man. Like, if it transcends generation, then it's good.
I think it was mad. It was real dope, yo.
Yeah. I felt it was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, he did the joint with the Razzcast and the rapper Pooh, too.
Yeah, he did that. He did the Guilty Sunset, but he did Guilty first.
That's dope. You should do a tour with all y'all. You should do a tour with all of y'all.
The money's right.
I don't see why, especially overseas, man. Overseas would be dope.
Yeah. Well,
you know what I mean?
You know, like I said, if it makes monetarily, if it makes sense, then I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? It will be something dope to do, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's dope though. But y'all, I was listening to I be playing joints from the first album, from the duels. You got a mad joints, man, mad joints.
Yeah, I mean, what people don't realize, when I rock, or when I tour, when I do shows, I have to cut down my set. Like, I'm doing 30, well, the last run I did with Booty Blind, I did like 38 to 42 joints, something like that.
Damn.
But, you know, it's in verses. So, you know, depending what album I did, 1 or 2 verses, you know, certain songs, but then you're talking about features, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. You got mad,
you know what I mean?
You got mad albums too, so it's crazy.
Yeah, 10 albums, over 10 albums, so, you know.
Then you got the joint with the, remember the Primo joint for the movie Crooklyn? That was dope.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, I'm doing 40-something records, and that's cut down, so, you know, and it's not like it's stuff that people don't know, you know what I mean? This is over a 20-year, you know, a 20-year span.
That's dope.
21 years, you know what I'm saying?
They stopped doing them Rock the Bell shows, right?
Yeah, I think they wasn't working out, but you gotta have not even real artists, you gotta have artists that people want to see, man. Like, they was doing them shits every year and having the same people.
Yeah, I wanted to see people like you and people, you know what I mean? That's the people that should have threw people and makes them more interesting, you know what I'm saying? So I don't understand, man.
Well, it's politics, and you know, then it's the promoters. You know, promoters these days are different. Well, not really. Promoters always been promoters from the 20s to the 2000s. Like, they worried about that buck, which I'm not mad at. You know, you're putting on shows to make a profit, but put on good shows.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. I think they just
I don't do a lot of shows, man, because I turn down shit. People be trying to short check. No, I just don't know.
Hell yeah. Well, you know, you've been fucking with this shit for a very long time, so you already know how motherfuckers are.
Yeah, I tell them straight up, no, and they probably like, damn, is he rich? What's going on? Like, he just turned down. Yeah, because, man, I have integrity, man. Like, you're not gonna pimp me.
And of course, you gotta understand who you is at the same time. You already put your imprint in the game and shit, so it's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, that for me, that's second, but the first thing is, yo, look at my track record. Like, yo.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, I got music that people know, so why wouldn't you? But, or why wouldn't you pay me what I'm worth? You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking y'all for $1 million. It's not like I'm asking for 50 Cent or Eminem money. I'm asking for what I feel I'm worth.
Did you do any tours with the Trophies album?
With whose album?
Is the Trophies? Did you do anything with that? Any shows?
me and Apollo did, I'm gonna be honest, we did 2 shows in France together.
Damn.
Word. You know,
that's crazy.
It was a couple of festival things that you know, they wanted us to do the album in its entirety. You know, like the whole album beginning to end, but the money wasn't right. It was
that's a lot of work.
Doing a whole album.
Yeah,
you don't want me to do nothing else.
Then you gotta remember every single lyric. That's a lot of work.
Every single 3 verses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2 or 3 verses. Like, come on, man.
That's
per
crazy.
song.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
So let's get now. What you doing now?
Recording this solo record. You know, I got the joint with Apathy is done. But that dude is crazy. You know, he keep adding on songs, and you know, he's a beast.
He's Connecticut, man. That's Connecticut right there. That's it.
Yeah, he's staying beast mode when it comes to recording. So we got a lot of records done. The album is done in my eyes, but you know, I'm letting in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be crazy. People gonna be surprised.
When you say you did an album with Apathy, you talking about him producing it, or you both rapping on it too?
We both rhyming on it. He produced some of it, and you know, we rhymed on every joint together.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That's gonna sound crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be something people ain't expecting. You know, the group is called Striker. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, that dude is crazy, man. He's like, nah, we gotta do one more. I'm like, and then it's one more, and then it's one more, and then it's...
He loves you, like, man. He respects, he loves you and shit. That's what's up.
Yeah, but we got like 50 records, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, damn, how many we gonna do? But he's staying beast mode. Like, he got 1,000 projects. And I'm exaggerating, but to be honest, he probably got like 5, 6, 7 projects that he's working on simultaneously.
How did you guys come about to start working with each other? How'd that happen?
I met App years ago, but I didn't remember him. You know what I'm saying? Not even on no disrespectful shit. But I met him recently last year at the organized reunion show.
Oh, okay.
And he walked up, you know what I'm saying, and on some man shit, and told me he was a supporter. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, dope, I know who he was. I heard of him. I know who he is. But he had a cassette tape of Word Life. And I was like, wow.
I got that shit too. That's what's up.
We exchanged numbers, and he came at me about doing a solo record. And then next thing you know, like I said, he's a beast. He came at me again and was like, yo, how about we just do a record together? And then it turned into, how about we just form a group?
That's dope.
And I was like, yeah. People always talk that shit, but then he was like, yo, come through. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Come up. Went up there a few times, and next thing you know, we had like 10 songs in the can.
That's crazy. You got any features?
In a matter of like a month, you know?
You have any features with y'all on it, or just y'all two?
Right now, I think Taz Gotta Live First, Black and Stan is on there.
Alright.
Who else? We're trying to close this shit up with Large, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the newer joints that have, you know, want to record. But not really too many features. Basically, yeah, man.
You got a title for it, or you still not yet?
It's no title right now, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be crazy. I can't wait for that.
That means you'll be in Connecticut more. That's what's up. That's right there in my spot.
Well, I'm up there, but I just be on my low shit, man. I don't have time to do anything. We don't go to no shows, nothing. When I come up here, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a hotel and I'm in a studio.
That's what's up. You're not working.
Yeah.
That's definitely what's up. So that's the main project you got coming next? You're not going to do nothing again with Apollo Brown, or?
As of now, nah. You know what I'm saying? That was just something, you know, lightning in the bottle. Something that happened. It came out dope.
Yeah, that's
it put it on the map.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for the dude, and you know, everybody move on.
Did you get on that project you got now with all the people Dave's coming out with?
Yeah, I'm on the project. We got a joint called In the Moment on there.
Oh, that's dope. That's definitely dope. So I seen the D.I.T.C studio. That's dope, man.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I seen it all on the internet. They got a studio they put together.
Yeah. I haven't been around dudes in a few years, so I'm doing me right now.
Oh, okay. But it's still you're still D.I.T.C though.
Of course.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So, damn, you got a whole bunch of things going on. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. Just trying to stay busy. You know the climate. You know what it is, man. You ain't new to this shit. Different days, same game. Rules change a little bit. A little quirky and weird, but what can you do?
Did you tell me something about doing an album with Oh No or something like that a long time ago?
Yeah. Always Open, you know, of course he's on the west side, you know what I'm saying? He's on the west coast. And I've been tracking stuff. I've sent a couple of joints to him. Actually, the joint you played is an Oh No production.
Oh, that's dope. That's a dope joint too.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not even finished, you know what I'm saying? It was just something, you know, I really don't like letting shit out the can if it ain't finished, but I'm like, yo, you know, it's you.
Yeah, but you know, once I play it, I'm not gonna sit there and go try to put it on mixtapes or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I just what I do, you know. I'm with what you tell me to do with it. You know what I mean? If you say yo, you know what I mean? Like,
but you know, I actually want to make a trip out there. You know what I'm saying? And just sit in this crib and you know, knock these joints out.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to that.
You should let me know if you want to, because I never known you for putting mixtapes out. You ever want to put like a mixtape out and get me a bunch of joints? I'll put them shits together and put that shit out. You ever want to do it, like in the future?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been like a mixtape dude. I've done, people have done mixtapes for me in the past, but
I mean, with you in control of it, you know what I mean? Like, these are the joints I want you to put on there. You put it together and then send it to me. And if I like it, I'll fuck with it. If not, I don't want to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? To give it a chance. Right. And I'm just off the string.
I've never been a mixtape dude, man. Like, no knocking it. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock it. It's just, for me, you know, it was just something like, I don't know. I got turned off in the past too. People used to try to, you know, I was in that transition where people was trying to charge me to be doing it. It was like, what?
Nah, I wouldn't do that shit. I would just do it off the strength. I'll just do it off the strength, just to, you know what I mean? It helped me out, you know what I mean? Like, just by doing something dope for you, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it helps out both parties, but, you know, at the end of the day, it was like, what part of the game is that? Like, you charging me to play my shit? Like, come on, man. Like, that's crazy.
That's what they do, man.
Like, but, you know, that's a part of the game that is business, you know, with certain people, and that's their business.
I mean,
cool.
It's the same with you. Like, say, yo, I want you to get on this track. You're going to expect me to give you something for it. It's not like I'm expecting you to just do it for me and shit. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's work, man. You're putting in work.
Right, but it's a flip side to that coin. If it's something that I'm really feeling in my heart to do, you know, it's not always about money, man. Like, you can make money other ways, but people fail to realize, like, if I don't know you right off the bat, and, you know, you got so many people wanting to rap and thinking they can rap nowadays.
Yo, you ain't lying,
you know,
man.
Everybody, Facebook, Instagram. Well, I don't have an Instagram, Twitter. You know, you got motherfuckers always contacting me talking about, yo, how much you charge for a 16? And it's like,
you want to hear that shit, yeah.
Tell you a price, man. You gotta make an offer.
And you gotta like it too at the same time. You gotta like that shit, yeah.
Right. I gotta like it too, and I don't even know you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you gotta be dope.
Yep, exactly. That's putting like a brand on your name if you rap on some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly. And people don't get that. So some people get upset, pop shit, call you a sucker, whatever. You know. It's like, yeah, it's social media gangster shit. Get out of here.
No, it's the same thing with music, B. I try to tell anybody to send me anything. If I said if it's dope, I'm going to play it. I don't give a fuck who they is, as long as it's dope. And then they send me this shit, and I don't fucking like it, and I don't want to be a dick to them. I'm like, I just try not to avoid them when they keep asking me about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo. Because then, like you said, they catch feelings and shit.
Name artists and no name artists.
Yeah.
Like, if I send you some bullshit, and I know it's bullshit in the back of my mind, I just shouldn't expect you to play it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I shouldn't get mad at that either. If you, I'd rather you be like, yo, I wasn't feeling it.
Yep. But sometimes you can't tell people that they get feelings. They break their feelings, and then they like you said, they get all upset about it and shit. Instead of just like taking constructive criticism.
I've been doing this shit too long. Imagine how much stuff, we done recorded, artists done recorded that people haven't heard.
Yep.
And it's been shit that you would like. It's shit that I probably would, if I gave it to you, you'd be like, what the fuck? Like, yo, what's this?
I know you got joints.
Those are the things that don't get leaked out. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't make it to the cutting board.
Yep. I'm sure you got, when you did the first album, I'm sure you got tracks that didn't make it. Am I correct? Or?
The first album?
Yeah, the Word Life.
The first album is basically, most of that shit was made it. Most of that shit was like pre-demo stuff.
Yeah.
So everything on Word Life you hear is probably was like my demo, but I probably changed a few lyrics or I changed the beat. You know what I'm saying? But everything on there was like basically done before I got with Buck. We just redid them.
Yo, that Born to Live shit, I keep watching that shit every once in a while. That shit is, and when I first heard it, I still like the Time's Up better. But now when I hear it, I like Born to Live better and shit. I'm like, yo, Born to Live is my joint. But watch the video and I get amped.
Songs, man. Like, you know, that's the thing about being an artist, man. Like, you know, Marvin Gaye is one of my favorite artists. But it's not, I don't like everything. I'm not supposed to like everything Marvin Gaye did. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be dick riding for me to be like, yo, everything he did. Nah. But for the most part, he's a genius. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it goes the same for all of us, man. DJs, rappers, MC, whatever you want to call us, man. Like, you know, at the end of the day, man, you got to respect the DJ. He was first, you know what I'm saying? Yep. And, you know, things just got out of hand, man. Like, it's just a different day. Like, you know, I just did, somebody try to contact me about the Drake and me. I was like, yo, I don't involve myself with stuff like that.
I know exactly what you're saying. They want to hear what you got to say so they can say you said it and shit. Like, yeah.
Yeah, and I really have nothing to say about it because it's not in my lane.
Yep. That's crazy. So you see anything coming up with like you and Primo or Pete Rock or anything again, or?
You saying if we would work together?
Oh yeah, you got anything like planned for the future or anything?
Not that I know of at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's branched off and did their own thing, man. Like, you know, I would love to work with dudes again, but you know.
So you and Primo, my world and the joints is crazy, man.
Yeah, you know, the opportunity presents itself.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You said something about
it gets done.
You said something about an album with you and Freddie Fox and him a long time ago. Remember that in another interview?
Yeah, but that was on Preem, man. Preem said he's gonna do albums with a lot of people.
He's a busy dude. That's what it is. Yet? He's busy. That's what it is. He's always on tour doing his radio show.
He lied about it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, geniuses to me, and I call him a genius because he is at what he does.
Yep.
Sometimes they get wrapped up with so much shit, and their mind moves so fast, they get ahead of themselves, and you know, he ended up doing the album with Royce.
Yeah, that was a good move for him, because Royce got that Slaughterhouse was popping and shit, like,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was a good move for both of them. But
exactly.
Not that he needed it.
Yeah, it was a good move for hip-hop.
It was just good for hip-hop, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We need more of that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? I thought the Apollo Brown and your shit could have did that too, but it's just like you said, what didn't hit the fan base it should have hit. You know what I mean? That shit right there, that album is serious, yo. That's a serious album, yo.
It did, like I said, it did what it was supposed to in this day and time. And I'm glad it gave Apollo, it gave Apollo a platform, and it gave me new fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, you know, Apollo's doing this thing. That means I did my job on passing the baton for somebody else, and somebody did it for me. And, you know, the album, shit, the album did what it did, man. Best album of 2012.
Hell yeah. No, best, like, album in the past, like, a long time. Like, you think the only, like, albums I put, like, next to that for recent, like, Evidence. I like Evidence. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Evidence is dope.
The Cats and Dogs album.
And Alchemist.
Yes,
there's so much shit out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we just in a different day. And, you know, I had to check myself one day because I was watching an interview with Chuck D, and he said, my era are not even old school. He was like, yo, we're the old school. You know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes is not even out of that generation yet. So how can people consider them old school? Like, everybody always say old school 90. And I was like, damn, he's right. You know what I'm saying? So I try to stop seeing that shit because it's like, yo, dudes is calling us old school. And I'm like, wow, that's the industry, though.
So what are you supposed to call Michael Jackson when he came back out later on? Is he old school when he's still making good music? It's the same thing, you know what I mean?
I mean, what do you call Grateful Dead? And
that's what exactly.
Them dudes are still, they probably, well, Rolling Stones probably one of the highest grossing touring acts to this day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they don't do that in rock. They only doing that in urban music.
Yep. That's crazy, man.
That's how you need to say, yo, Stress, man, 5 years from now, you're going to be an old school DJ. You don't fucking look at your phone and be like, this dude is bugging.
What's new school DJing? What is it? It ain't shit. There ain't nothing. Unless it's that turntablism shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? Like, what is new school?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Stress, you're going to be old in 5 years. You're going to be an old school DJ. Like, what the fuck? If this motherfucker don't see this, what are they talking about? Like, but... like I said, I don't get caught up in all that bullshit, man. Like, I let people say what they say. I correct people when need be, and I just keep it moving.
Exactly, man. Exactly. But yeah, that it's crazy that I hope this conversation is recording because I put like an app on my phone and shit, so I can just put it on the beat. But I'll let you know because I'm playing it, you know, tomorrow. Okay. So when they're hearing it right now, it'll be right now.
New technology. You said an app.
Yeah, an app. I put an app on my phone where you can just record that conversation, and then I'll just take it and I'll export it and I'll put it in my new window and I'll boost it up, make it clear, and you know what I mean. So this way, you know what I'm saying? Like this future. You know what I mean? You got like G-Rap told me one time. He said that you gotta stay with the technology. If you don't, that's your fault. He goes, no matter what you do, you gotta stay with the technology and shit. So it's like, now it's hell. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes,
I wish we had this shit
back then. Like, yeah. Because motherfuckers was nice then.
Because I'd have been a fucking gazillion.
Exactly. You was right there with Nas in the beginning and shit. So it's like, you know what I mean? So. And I just seen MC Search on an interview, and he was talking about he's doing something with Sean Price right now, and I'm like, word, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I haven't spoke to Search in years.
Hell yeah, that's it. But it goes back to all that time, you know what I mean? With MF Doom, I'm sure you knew MF Doom back then too and shit, like, you know what I mean? And it's crazy. It's real crazy. Wild Pitch Records.
You have to either reinvent yourself or people, you know, try to be the best at what you do to stay surviving out here, man. That's just what it is. Me, I got the rock-in disease. That's what I call that shit, man. I'm not seeing enough for people don't stay around, you know? So I can't help that, man. That's just my character. I don't like being on the scene.
Yeah, that's how Rakim is. There's a lot of people just like even Nas be like that too sometimes. You don't know where the fuck he's at. He's like, where does he do that?
Right. That's I call that shit the Rakim disease.
Not even that. That's like a legend type. Like you don't give a fuck about all that fame shit. You just want to give a fuck about the art and shit, and that's what you always gave a fuck about and shit.
Right, never did, man.
Yeah.
The same shit don't last, man.
Yeah.
Like the artistry, people probably love me more when I'm gone, but I'm not trying to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Not no time soon.
You're just like me. I don't like the spotlight pointing on my face and everybody sees me. I don't like that shit either. Fuck that shit.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? So, I just do what I do, man.
All right, so I'm gonna cut off on the interview. I'll hit you up like later on or something where I'm not sitting here recording the conversation and shit. I just wanted to let the people know what to look out for right now.
Appreciate it, man.
Of course, man. But
Definitely appreciate it.
Definitely, I'm always gonna be there. Like there's like a circle of y'all that I fucks with, and I still fucks with people. You know what I mean? Like I said, AG is a good ass person. Like I text you. He did something for me and my man on my project. He just sent me the verse for it. He did it for me, and he said my name in the fucking verse. And I was like, oh, shit.
Nah, he is a good dude.
Yeah.
He get along with everybody on the planet, man.
Hell yeah.
That dude can go, bro. He go places by himself overseas, and he gets along with everybody. Like, he's very, very social with people. So
yeah, but he like you, too, though. But he still disappears and you don't know where he's at. He's hard to get a hold of too sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, he does that. He does that to us. You know what I'm saying? He does that a lot to us, and we used to get upset, but that's just that. You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side of that, A is just very social. Like, good dude to be around. People love being around him. And he got friends all over the world from that shit. Like, he stays in spots. Where he was at, dog, in Greece. I was in Israel with my man. I'm like, what? And I was in China. It's like, what the fuck you know in China?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's because he's a good person, man. You know what I mean? He's always been that.
That's what it is, man.
Been that way since the beginning, right? So that's crazy. But I'll hit you up later on. I don't want to keep